Always return your carts. And then came shopping at Walmart.
Mira, es el de tu
Here to get some stuff we needed at the house. Ended up buying a Nintendo Switch grip and I bought color pencils. Huh? Are you gonna want to go to Target still?
Yeah.
Quiero una vaca.
I want to get my real little. How's this one? Look inside the hole. There's caramel pieces.
That's the one you got?
No, that's the one Grandma got. I might try it. Hot chocolate.
You're gonna burn yourself.
It's not that good.
Well, I've been wanting to get one of these for a long time, but this red one, I was like, ooh, I gotta get this. And I need a new grip for the new OLED Switch that I bought. So I was like, well, this will work. And I love the color. That's fancy. And Lena's been obsessed with buying these little backpacks, I guess. What are they? Backpacks? It's like mini brands, but they're backpacks with things in them.
Oh!
Look how they spell Patty.
Yeah, también agarré este.
Literally, they're little mini backpacks with like Disney themed characters and stuff. Lena over here with cute like Disney Frozen stuff.
Imagínate si en vez de tantos
look at, I also bought this. I have a whole collection of horror pops. And this is one of the ones I needed. Leatherface. This is a legit one right here. I bought it for like $8 and it goes already for like $16, $18 online. It's pretty crazy. This is a classic for sure. We're such collector heads, it's ridiculous. We collect a bunch of crap. We collect a bunch of toys and pops. Nina now collects mini backpacks. Nintendo stuff. We went grocery shopping, which we did, but we bought Nintendo stuff, Funko Pops, backpacks, grocery shopping, and having fun at the same time. This is dope though, look at this. You see the stitches on the sides of his head? This guy's called Leatherface because he stitches his victims' faces onto his face. He's like us, he collects things, and one of the things he collects are faces. So he chainsaws off their face, he cuts it off, and then rips it off, and then he wears it like a mask.
Ew, did the people die?
No, they are alive with no skin on their face. So the controllers themselves feel a little cheap, even though they are Nintendo brand. They're not Nintendo brand. They are called Hori brand, but they are a collaboration with actual Nintendo. So it's like Nintendo brand products, but the controllers feel a little cheap. Not bad. They're just really light. Like when there's any tech product that feels very hollow and empty always feels cheap, but they play great. I mean, this is super comfortable to hold in the hands. I play a lot of handheld. Honestly, I have a PS5 and I've had gaming consoles and systems growing up my whole life, and the Nintendo Switch is always one of those consoles that I find super fun. It's just like this, being able to take this wherever you go with you and play anywhere. And especially if I'm working on stuff and I need to render something out, it's gonna take a while, or waiting for people to get back to me to make changes and stuff, get a little Nintendo Switch going while I'm waiting, and it's fun. But yeah, I mean, obviously it makes your Switch a little bigger. In my opinion, it makes it look cooler. It makes everything a lot more comfortable when you're playing. There's extra buttons. I love playing this console. It's so fun. I have so many games on this damn thing. But yeah, you guys, today is December 30th already. It's crazy. December 30th. I can't believe this year is practically over. Tomorrow's the last day. 2021. A year with a lot of learning, a year with a lot of changes, a year with a lot of world changes, life changes, a lot of things going from 2020 to where we were just confused and not knowing what's gonna happen, to 2021 saying this is the year we're gonna go back to normal, and things kind of went back to normal, but they didn't at the same time. And it was just a year, a big year to learn a lot and get accustomed to these new changes of what we call life now and all that. So now hopefully 2022 is gonna be a great year. That's what we're hoping. But yeah, personally for me, the first beginning of 2021 was still a little rough for me because work wasn't picking back up yet and all that. everything was still kind of locked down and shut down and all that. But then halfway through the year, things started to pick up, and I started to work on some amazing projects. I got to meet some amazing people. This camera has took me to crazy places. This is like England. I traveled in the US, got to go work at big festivals and all kinds of things. Like halfway through the year, my work changed a lot for the good, and I met a lot of people, and it was an awesome thing. Super grateful and thankful for all the opportunities I have gotten, all the projects I've been able to work on, everything. Anybody who's ever hit me up for any work, like, I'm always so grateful for that, because as we know, things can change from one day to another, and before you know it, you don't have any work or any money or anybody around you, you know. So it's a crazy thing. Life is just obviously a crazy thing. I'm about to become a father in 2022. My baby girl's gonna be born in February, and that is another daunting task. I'm very excited, but I'm very scared at the same time. Me and Erica becoming parents for the first time, and I'm excited for that, and that's gonna be a whole nother learning experience, a whole nother life learning experience. It's gonna be I know it's gonna be challenging, but it's gonna be fun, you know. If you guys know me, I love a good challenge, so that's gonna be a great challenge for me to learn how to be a father and learn how to raise a child, and it's just insane. So that's another thing that's coming 2022 that I'm excited about. Obviously, I have a lot of goals for 2022 to just grow my business, grow as a creator, grow as a filmmaker, grow as a person, obviously as a father next year and everything. It's gonna be insane. I'm excited for it. But yeah, I just had that on my mind today, because I've been seeing also a lot of YouTubers posting their end of year YouTube video, and they're talking a lot about, you know, this year and what the things they've done and things they've gone through and changes and the things they've created, and it's really cool to see everybody inspired and motivated for next year and excited for next year, because this time last year it was a very dark place for a lot of people, and a very dark place for a lot of the entertainment industry, and just a lot of industries were just in a very dark place because nobody knew what was going to happen, nobody knew what was next. So it was just a very confusing and dark place. But this time around, I think now a lot of us have learned to live with this new way of life, learn to live with this new way of what we have now, and I think now it's like, okay, next year 2022 we kind of are more prepared for anything that might hit us, you know. So I've been on this daily vlog now for, I believe this is like the 36th episode, so I've been daily vlogging for about 36 days, which is pretty insane. I don't think I've gone this long. I definitely found a groove in these daily vlogs of like filming throughout the day and still keeping up with client work and editing and shooting and all that, and then still editing these vlogs at night. I know they don't get as much views for, it's really weird. YouTube is really weird. For like about a week and a half, I was getting really good views. I was getting 60, 70, 80 views, 100 views on some videos, and then that was like thing going on for about a week and a half, and then all of a sudden it just dropped, and now like 3 to 4 views on a video, or 10 views, whatever. It's just really weird. So I'm wondering, like, this is also an experiment for me, you know. I'm not expecting thousands of views, hundreds of views. I'm just doing this a lot more for me and myself, and you know, to document a lot of the things I'm going through and my thoughts. But it is cool to see the channel grow slowly, and to see these things, like one week you're up here and getting a lot of views, and then next week it's like nobody's watching. So it's really weird to see that, and I don't know, it's really weird. So right now we're in that bottom spot, really low views. If you're one of the people that come back and watch this channel a lot, I really appreciate you. Every view is greatly appreciated. Humbling to the fact that you want to see what I do on my day-to-day life and the things I do in adventure, and you're interested, which is amazing to me. So yeah, I thank you so much. And yeah, I mean, one more day of the year, so I'm not gonna say Happy New Year yet, because there's one more day of the year and I'm still gonna do another vlog tomorrow. So I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys had great holidays, and let's see how tomorrow goes. Tomorrow's a fresh start. Well, tomorrow's the end of this year, and then we have a fresh start. So yeah, anyways, I'll quit blabbing. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.